Hi everyone, it's Jean, and today I want to share with you some of the forms in the Private Practice Starter Kit. The forms I want to show you today actually would be forms considered to be intake forms, because a lot of people search on intake forms, but I'm not always exactly sure what you're looking for. So I want to show you all the different forms in the toolkit, the Private Practice Starter Kit, that would be considered intake forms. But before we get started, I just want to remind you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our business tip videos. Okay, let's get started. There's 6 forms I'm going to go over with you today that are in this kit. The first one is the phone intake. The next one is the biopsychosocial. There is an information and consent form, a release of information, insurance and personal information, and did I mention a biopsychosocial? So, oh, and an intake assessment. So the first form I want to show you is the phone intake, because this is where it begins. This is a great form. It's a one-page form that either you or your secretary or administrative assistant can use to guide you through an intake interview. It asks for the client information or the referral information, whether the client's a minor, and administrative information where you can collect information on insurance. But hey, let me show you something that's real important, and we'll get back to this later. Always make sure you ask the question, who referred you? So there's a prompt on this phone intake for that. Okay, let's go to our personal information and insurance form. Now, in the Private Practice Toolkit, which you can find on intakeforms.net, there's actually 2 forms, 2 versions of this form I'm showing you. One that assigns benefits to you, the therapist, and another form that assigns benefits to the client. So just be aware of that. This collects all the information you need and actually will guide you through the questions to ask your client as well as the insurance company so that you can get reimbursed or your client can get reimbursed. And then of course there is the assignment of insurance benefits. So that's a nice comprehensive professional form. The third form I want to touch base with you on is the biopsychosocial. You've probably heard me mention this before, but it's a 5-page comprehensive biopsychosocial form. And it even has the last page, let me point out to you real quick. It asks for the client to write out the 3 things they'd like to change by participating in counseling. And then how long do you think it will take to make these changes, and a few other key questions. Okay, so very comprehensive, about 44 different problems and symptoms to check box. And the next form is the intake assessment, and what I like about this form is that it dovetails perfectly with a biopsychosocial. So once you've completed the intake interview and the biopsychosocial, you summarize the areas of or the information that's clinically important in each of the key areas, like mental health, legal abuse, addiction or substance use, educational, etc. Page 2 is your mental status exam, your clinical observations and impressions, and your diagnostic impressions. So that is the official intake assessment. The fourth form is the information and consent, which you don't want to be doing counseling without your information and consent. This is a nice general form. The neat thing about this form is if you have MS Word, Microsoft Word, and you want to tweak this form a little bit, go right ahead. Make it your own, because it's so important that you're comfortable with your information and consent. I have included a place for the client to initial where I felt like the information was really important, that I needed to make sure that they had read and comprehended discharge and termination, couples therapy, records and confidentiality, suicidality and abuse, and of course fees and insurance information. And finally, the release of information, which you may or may not consider an intake form, but I wanted to throw it in here because you know it's a very important form and you want to make sure that you have this in your arsenal of counseling tools. So if you need to, with permission from your client, talk to another professional that's working with them or a family member or something like that, you would get your client to give you a permission using the release of information. Okay. Well, with robust forms like this, it'll make your job so much easier. You'll always have professional forms right at your fingertips. Just click and print. For more information on these forms and how to download them, go to intakeforms.net. We'll see you next time.